No, I thought he was. He looked like that skinny, like Snoop Dogg.
Yeah, you tried to say Somalis weren't black.
Somali.
Oh, bro.
He said they weren't black.
What, the other day on the...
Yeah, you just tell the man.
Sid.
Oh, yeah. No, don't bring
No,
out
don't
them man.
put- don't give man no- I edit that
no
out, fam.
recognition
No
on this
pro-
pod,
no
fam.
promo
We
on
don't
them thing there.
flag no flag. We don't fly no flag for them man there over there. But yeah, him try to say, yo,
So what are they then?
Somali's not black, fam. I don't know what he thought they was.
He just wanted to trigger them.
He did it for clout.
Yeah.
Basically.
Abdi will bust
He's
his
been
head.
in a few American rooms because there's been some rooms on Clubhouse which is called ADOS, and basically they try and decipher that like if you're African
But
American.
you know why it's mad though?
Yeah.
Do you even know the Somalian culture? Like, do you even know what they do? Do you know what they eat? Do you? Is it?
Man,
I know they cheat something called Chad.
Man,
I used to work with them.
they were lived in my block, fam. I know about the culture. That's why I'm like, bro, how can you question that they're mad? They're because they're black, fam.
Is there culture in our culture? In the black culture?
They're black,
yes,
fam.
they
So
are
what
the
is
black
your
culture,
culture,
fam.
What? No, hear what I'm saying. What about their culture?
No, their thing's separate, bro. Remember, yeah,
That's
they're the
what I'm
only,
saying.
like, I think, don't quote me,
And
but
Their
Somali's
culture
the only
is
ones.
separate. Like
Yeah,
you
that's
have
what I'm
Jamaican
saying.
culture, Grenadian
Yeah,
culture,
they're separate.
Trinidadian culture.
But remember, I
Somali.
think-
Yeah, but you know you can
I
find
think-
the similarities
Yeah,
in,
but you know
Yeah,
what it
yeah.
is?
culture.
With
But you see
them,
their thing separate.
Yeah, it's separate because they never got,
Yeah,
correct me if I'm wrong, they never got enslaved. Is that correct?
Yeah.
They've never been enslaved. So
But-
they've been able to keep their name, their language, everything. That's why they speak the way they speak and whatever. Everything that they've kept is original. Bro.
And also as well, religion plays a big part in their culture because they are strict in their religion.
Yes, they're strict.
Whereas
Yeah.
Think
No,
that man
in
could
a
be
rude way.
kidnapped. Why do you think on that film? What was that film where the Somali pirates and they kidnap? Well, they're not on no joke thing, fam.
No, the pirate don't play with them.
Yeah, them man breed up like regular, fam. How you gonna? You can't enslave them. There's too much of them.
I know, man. I don't know what's wrong with this guy.
But yeah.
I'm a captain now.
But yeah, Somali people. We didn't call it Somali people.
They got my
Somalis.
Somali and
They got my
gone
Somalis,
mad.
you get me? Come on,
Yeah.
my generation. I'm good when I walk part lane in certain areas.
Yeah,
I don't want no trouble with none of them.
Listen, when I go to Dubai, I'm looked after by all Somalis. The
Is
community
it?
over there is
Is
big.
there a lot of them over there?
100%.
Man had enough Somalian friends, fam.
Yeah, man. They're certain.
Enough,
fam,
though.
Yeah.
Do you know what? For me, speaking on that, I saw a mad change. I remember, I can't remember the name of the year, but R.I.P. and one Somalian you got stabbed in Southgate and killed. And after that year, Somalian youths weren't having it, fam. They were on the road.
No, but it wasn't even that one. There was one that got killed. He went to my college. He was in my class, and he got killed in Manor House. They stabbed him like 20 times off the bus. It was on the news, everything, fam.
remember
Like I was
that.
with him the day before. I mean, he was talking about the Somali beef, and the next day he got killed. Fam.
No, see, yeah. No.
Crazy,
This must happen before, fam, because I was young when this happened. And then when I say, because before, man used to be like, oh, the Marleys, like, don't even penny them. All of a sudden, Tay was about and on it, fam.
And I thought it was media as well, and he was explaining to man
Yeah, the
certain
fam.
things, and I was like,
They
but
come
you
from
know,
war
He was
tours,
one
and
of
they were-
he was one of them youths that he was in college sometimes, so he wasn't
Yeah.
there every day. He would just be popping up sometimes, innit? And he would be like, yeah, the things it's mad over there, but to me, I'm naive. I'm in college. I'm like, bro, your thing can't be that mad, fam. The gunshots going off every week in the ends. You get me? And then boom, he got murdered, and it was just like rah. Like man was a cool youth. He wasn't even a bad youth, but he just got caught slipping on the bus.
But now,
I stabbed him over
I think
30
the thing
times.
that
but
was...
Somalians now, they're different. They're like proper,
Running.
Like,
No,
No,
do you know
man,
what?
them
Do you know
I
this?
see them dripped out and things.
Ants,
Yeah,
bro.
yeah.
Like ants, blood.
Ants.
Beer
You
in
don't want to
them.
ramp with them. You don't want to ramp with them.
Trust
as
me.
long.
I had a Somalian brother. He just used to headbutt people.
I'm cool with the older Somalians.
Nah, big man thing. He used to just... Nah, big man
No,
thing.
you want move camera? It's cool. You're lucky.
No, big man thing. One time in school, my man got rushed by the Turks, yeah, and we come back for revenge, yeah. Big man, I swear down, everyone's fighting, fists, kicking, screwdriver going in. He headbutt about at least 13 man. I said, what, you don't have fists? Brother,
he's bucking,
and
man.
he didn't even rock a sweat.
And I just headbutt
Boom,
everyone.
boom, boom. And he's got the proper one, that, you know, it's loud than a slap. Yeah, like it sounded slappy, like it's mad.
I'm not involved with these guys. Yeah,
Man,
they're wild
slappy,
over there.
you know?
Trust me, Mohammed, you know, my dudes. You know.
But you know what?
Sami.
Let's get into dilemma though, man. Let's get into dilemma this week. You get me? But, we wrapped up on the other
Yeah,
thing.
still, you punch up girls, you're a pussy.
Yeah, man, stop putting your hand on girl, fam. You get me? Especially, you know...
Fight, man.
Don't put your hand on girl anyway, but especially when you know you go gym and you're deadlifting a fuckery in the gym. You know, man know you're deadlifting a 250, Bro, it's long, innit?
Yeah, also, we need to be checking people as well for the minor things. Like, the minor things.
When it
like,
starts,
if you know your brethren's like, she...
Go on, tell us.
Like, for example, if your brethren goes to, she was carrying on fun, like, her grips are up. And it's just like, what did she, like...
Yeah, that's what I want to get into as well.
Go on. We've got time.
You see when that man said, yeah, man, like, because the first thing you do is go channel his pain first before you even think about the... So when the man's coming to the issue, yeah, she's chatting shit and, if she try to raise her hand on me, I had to just grips her and... You're not saying... Right, why you putting your hand on her? You're saying...
Wait. So if a girl punch you up, you're not allowed to grip her and hold her?
You can restrain your...
That's restraining grips in the same thing.
Like, can you restrain her?
I guess so, but at the same time...
Because no man is going to say to his bedrooms, I had to knock her out, you know. No man saying that. A man would just say, I had to rough her up, man, because...
I'm just saying,
his rough up might be like... His rough up might be Tyson blows.
Yeah, he might lick her down.
The next man's rough up is restrained. The next man's rough up is pushing her forehead, like...
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? No man's going to say, I knocked out her teeth.
If it's minor things, innit? Like, and even if it's just that and it's gripping up, let him know it can't go any further than that. Like, if you, like, say to him, like, both of them, and be like, listen, if it feels like it's going to get a bit heated, you need to remember in that moment to just either just leave it and walk away, rather than just be like, that's mad.
Yeah. Because that's what the man them do tend to do. Like, man, girl, act up, man. Like, not knowing that.
What did
but
she
you're not
do?
knowing that the rough up he was talking about, he had her in a headlock and...
Because most man, it's always a rough up or a restrain.
Yeah, man, them not ever really defining what you're doing in there, you know.
Restrain or rough up.
Yeah, man, I just had to give you a little grips because these times your grips was...
The grips was
like my man.
Yeah, my man.
Do you know what I'm
just
saying?
flung it round. Yeah, it's true. We do need to
man have to check the man.
You know what it is?
Still,
and this
naturally.
is the conversation we was having. Like, man them don't really, as you're saying, man them ain't opening up like that. So friends ain't gonna know. Man them ain't gonna know what man them are doing. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's behind closed doors. Like, no one really knows what's going on.
We was in a WhatsApp group and man was asked, man was saying like, imagine like you're in a dance with your gal, you get me? You've gone toilet. Yeah, yeah, you gone toilet. Come with.
You gone like that. I'm already pumping someone in the neck.
You're gone toilet. You get me? You're forward back. You get me? Slow stride. You get me? You guys bad. You know, it's slow. I'm trying to make you picture. You get me? Slow stride, and you see your gal getting battered, rushed by about 4 gal. We did.
Me. Honestly.
We'll talk.
Honestly, man.
Bro, I didn't even know what was going on. I'm getting her out of there. Yeah, I'm swinging. Being honest. She's getting rushed.
What are you doing?
I said I will grab my gal out of the situation.
How would you grab her out?
She's getting rushed. She's on the floor.
But he's changed the whole scenario because it was 1 gal before. Now all of a sudden there's 4 gal.
Doesn't matter.
I don't know.
If it's one gal,
no, because you got to be in the
getting kicked in her back and everything.
And like, my girl's getting rushed. I've got to fly in there.
No, I think I'm
clear the area. Like,
I wouldn't know if I know my girl's in the middle. I'm probably coming in on.
And then you try to grab a girl and the girl box you in mid grab.
I just said
I would swing back
swinging
only
in
because I wouldn't know who boxed, man. So out of.
But it's not gonna be a guy.
Yeah, but what if you get rushed?
I don't know.
What if you get
rushed? It could be a guy. Could have come to
Me respectfully.
Huh?
Me respectfully. My girl's getting rushed because you see me, fam, my heart's too. It's mad. I don't want to see none of my people get hurt, fam.
We saw that on the show. You made them all do thing with the water thing.
My heart's different, fam. You get this guy's an idiot, fam. You get me?
Go on. What's your answer? You're building
I'm
up.
not gonna lie. I'm
swinging.
Dashing. I'm dashing. There's no point me swinging.
Pulling and flinging across.
It's pulling and flingings, bro.
Yeah.
Come out of it. Boom. Come out of it. Boom. Come out of it. Boom.
Pick up your gal and leave.
And pick up my gal and leave, innit?
Naturally.
But Wesley saying he's doing Hadouken.
No, but one man. No. To be fair, in the WhatsApp group, one man did say he's coming out.
Yeah. A man said he's coming out on some.
Every gal.
You get me? But he was coming from a.
I'm not here trying to. I'm just.
He was just saying like, I don't want no one touching my loved ones at all. I don't want to see my loved ones in no type of drama, no type of hurt. You get me? So he's saying his emotions will get over him. You get me? And then you just go in.
But then your girl comes home. Your girl comes home. Marks like that.
No, but
What happened? The man thumped me in the mouth.
All right, and that was his other point. His other point was if you don't do nothing, your girl's gonna look at you like an idiot.
No, I'm saying. Saying.
Nah, wait 1 second before you get in there. Now look, now, no, don't go on phone now.
Gonna rate you again,
don't
still.
go on. Be honest.
Right.
You're getting broke, you know.
Okay.
Blood up and hair tear out, and your man's come. Stop. In the name of the Lord, stop. Like he's not doing nothing, but he's just trying to. And you get home. What's your reaction towards it? Be honest.
I think I'll be silent.
All right, this is what I'm saying.
I'll be silent.
This is what I'm saying. And then
Why
if
would
a
you be
man,
silent though?
Because, well, I don't know how the rest of the story went, but if I'm broke up or whatever,
and he
you
ain't
didn't
dealt with
do
none.
nothing.
He didn't touch none of the gallon.
Yeah.
Like, he did it. You know what? He got
Yeah,
them
but how
off
did
you.
I? It depends.
He got them off you, but he didn't.
no,
punch
he
them
pulled you out of it, but you're still getting stomped as you're getting pulled out.
Yeah.
Nobody pulled you out.
But he hasn't done
pulled you out.
nothing.
I mean,
That's not wrong. He
to
pulled
me,
you out,
that's
yeah.
fine.
Yeah, he
but-
pulled you out.
Yeah,
How's that wrong? He pulled her out.
You pull me out.
All
But
right,
I think
and
I'll
these
try to
times
go
like,
back
what
on
a
one
shot
of them
for
at
you,
least.
but
Wait,
so-
1 second. Alright, so there's 4 gallons, you thumped up all of the gallons to get off you. Nah, and then boom, got you out. How you feeling for that?
I don't know. That's
You're
a bit
lying.
mad.
You're lying.
No. I get
You're
it
lying.
though. I get it for the protection side and whatnot, and that's my man. He's protecting me. But it's just.
I'm not gonna lie.
He could get in trouble. So my
Yeah.
first thing is like, rah, I don't want him to get in trouble for something.
Yeah.
So
Like-
okay, so you're saying, you don't want him to get in trouble. You're not even actually looking at the fact that he's put a hand on woman.
No, that's why I'm saying I don't want him to like.
Because
That's
he
why.
might get caught.
No, because he'll put his hands on women, like, and that he'll get in trouble for that. So the repercussions of
So
that is worse.
if he didn't get
in trouble
so if
for
he
it.
didn't get in trouble, then what?
You can lick it down.
So imagine
No, I'm
if
just saying he shouldn't need to do that.
So
in the
imagine in the
first
back alley, yeah. I don't know what you
cameras.
do. I don't know why you're doing that. I
No
don't know what you're doing in
cameras.
the back alley, but you're getting rushed in the back alley.
Yeah, you're getting rushed in the back
and
alley. No cameras.
and he's knocked out everything there. Pulled you out, got in the car, babe, boom, gone. Then what? He ain't getting in trouble. No one saw it.
What are you asking me?
What?
What are you
What are you
asking
asking
me?
What is the conversation?
Who you asking?
Is the
Just give me the scenario.
Is the conversation at the yard? Thanks, babe. Like I don't know what happened. That was a mad night. Or is the conversation? Thanks, babe. But you need to not put your hand on woman like that again. Yeah,
don't
man.
even
Yeah,
know.
that's it,
I
man.
don't even know.
That's it,
I
man.
need to-
Girl,
I
up
need
man to not get out.
I don't even know.
That's what's going
No,
on.
she don't. Look, that's what I'm saying. But if we had that attitude, I'd be like,
In
So
the
I don't know,
moment,
you're
though, it's so
ungrateful.
mad. Like in the moment,
No,
you
you're
can say in
ungrateful.
hindsight the situation, at what you would do outside of a situation, but in that moment, you just don't.
Yeah,
like,
in the moment, it's a mad.
yeah, but if you're looking at man
that's such
funny,
a like quick thinking scenario. Like, what are you gonna do? Like, just start thinking. Wait, I'm on the floor getting battered. Am I okay with him hitting women? Babe, it's fine. You can hit them. It's fine. You're not gonna do that. Whatever he
oh
feels
my
to do in that
God, You're gonna
moment.
get thumped in your face. You pulling her out. One of these guys is
Yeah.
gonna be like,
In that
are you gonna
moment,
be like that, fam? Why are you trying to drag her out?
you're not even gonna
Same
probably
argument.
feel
Oh,
it.
you know, Rose gonna be like, respectfully, I'm not gonna tell you a third time, yeah.
I'm not telling you at first.
You're all lifting up all of them, man. You're all lifting up that shit.
I'll just say, yo! Just allow it, innit? You get me?
Everyone
Done.
would jump at this.
And then
Aim
if
for
it
that.
don't, if that yo, yeah,
If that don't work.
Well,
if that don't work, yeah,
You're
then
end
it's
up like
gonna
the
have to
American
fling
football
up.
player.
Huh?
You end up like
Because at the end of the day, imagine you got
player.
kids, and then your
No, but
wife,
you can do it like
and
the
your
American
wife and girlfriend's
Yeah,
face
my
is
baby
battered,
brother,
and
I
then
don't know, my
tutus
baby
now.
brother, it's mad.
And you gotta look at her.
Your
for the
wife,
next
your
month.
wife's face is battered, and the tutus now. Your kid's scared to go to mummy because of mummy's
If it's
face
my
is
wife,
different.
It might be a different thing.
Do you know what I'm saying? Mummy's face looks
Everything get
different
licked
now.
down.
I don't want to.
I'm not listening to smokes.
Everything get licked down if it's man's wife still. But anyway, alright, listen.
This
though.
guy.
No.
I'm
But if I'm married to the woman and she got my kids and all of these things, fam.
So you're
But
saying
that's family now.
So
That's
you're
any-
saying
by
okay. So
any
you're
means
saying
necessary.
you're
You just stop
saying
going to all white
reasonable force will be used if it's man's wife and kids.
Yes, reasonable self-defense.
Reasonable self-defense.
Yeah,
To be fair, that would be classed as self-defense.
100%.
But the violence ain't on you.
But it is. It's
Yeah,
on
but
us.
you need. But if, so, for example, you see a child getting beat up or whatever, you're just gonna leave them because it's not my business and whatnot.
Remember, mother, women and children, you know.
Exactly.
So it's mad, you know. So say you see a child getting abducted and then you go around and stab him in his neck. Is that too
The
much?
kidnapper.
Yeah, because why do
The
you
kidnapper,
stab him?
You
yeah.
don't need to stab him.
Yeah,
Why?
Why have you got a
That's
shank
such
on you
yeah,
anyway?
why are you rolling
There's so many
around?
questions.
It might
There's so
be,
many-
yeah, but could
I was
be one of
peeling
them-
my orange.
It
I
could
roll-
have been one of them.
I roll with my ratchet knife for peel orange.
We don't know what they're doing with the children. It could be one of them kids that took.
You know what I'm
something
saying?
to
And then
put
I've
them
seen
on the
something
train.
mad. I've just gone over there. You get me? My instincts was to get I don't know what happened.
I just used my orange peeler.
I just used my orange peeler to just... Oh, it's a knife. What?
Bruh.
A bladed article. I thought it was
use
just
that
an
for
orange peeler.
I lie.
I'm saying.
No, but if I saw someone get... No, I'm going to make that. You'd make bear noise.
Huh?
You had to make bear noise. The child getting... Hey, what the fuck? Hey, we doing that child? Hey!
Trust me. Yeah. Trust me.
Make them stop.
Trust me.
Make them stop.
I'm not gonna lie, I'll go overboard, but
that's
making
great.
noise makes, trust
Hey.
me. Yeah.
It's true.
What's going on? What the fuck?
Man, let's get what we saying, getting dilemma now.
It's mad.
We wrapped up on that one, yeah.
Yeah, go on. All right, sorry, we're boring you.
Innit?
A lie.
Fucking hell, what you
Where's
wrapped up on
man,
that?
fam? Told man stop money, yeah.
Alright, man, CBD, you get me? Alright, boom.
Alright, bud.
Literally,
you get me?
Yeah.
In a week though.
Yeah. There's that.
Look at these fiends.
Man,
Look at
edit
these
that, yeah.
fiends, fam. Was it weak though?
Man, rub that. You see, man, trying to get
Is it weak?
Man, rubbed it out.
Is it weak though? Whose is this stuff? Is it? So you got weak CBD.
No one, man.
Who do you get weak CBD from?
Oh my God.
Yeah, we're doing it now.
most
Yeah, because remember they try to hot man up.
Yeah,
Say
yeah.
it, man.
Wait,
Say it, man.
did you though?
You get me? So who did you get weak
Did you though?
Who did you get weak
you though?
CBD?
Did you say it though?
Who did you get weak
Did you say it?
Yeah, it's too soon.
He's trying to
Did
talk over
you?
me. Yeah.
Say who got chopped up, fam?
Listen.
Who got chopped?
Who
got chopped?
gave you weak
Yeah,
CBD?
who got chopped?
Why are you alive
Someone
like
who got
that?
food poisoning. Someone who got food poisoning.
I'm not listening.
If you're gonna
Who
lie,
got CBD? Who gave you weak CBD?
Ronald McDonald. If you're gonna lie, we're gonna lie.
Yeah.
Ronald McDonald.
Well, don't get yourself
Say
lying
that.
from Ronald. So it's a clown that gave it to you then.
Who got
No, that's what you said though.
Not it.
He's not even a real guy. fam.
right?
You said Ronald McDonald gave it to you. I
You
said,
ever seen
okay.
Ronald McDonald?
Yeah,
Swear down.
yeah.
Well, actually,
On
Ronald
man's birthday.
Make up your birthday.
To you, man,
This
yeah.
guy tried to
Everyone
say
had a
never
McDonald's
sat on
party.
his lap. I'm not listening
What
to
do you
this
mean?
guy. Ronald McDonald sat on everything.
You never
Yeah,
saw
the
Ronald
rule.
McDonald. Hold on 1 minute. You've never saw Ronald McDonald in McDonald's
I seen him
before.
in Wood Greenwater.
All right, then, so stop
on a
moving
part,
like
he just
that then.
passed
He did-
through.
he did-
What do you mean he just passed through like
He did on the roads.
like he had a hoodie? Like he had a hoodie on it. He said,
No,
"Yo,
he
let's need to
didn't.
catch this bus."
One
But he
time,
came
fam,
to
he
your
passed.
birthday though. He came for the man them link up at your birthday.
Who?
I lie.
You just
Yeah, he
said
did.
that.
He
Yeah, he
forward
didn't stay in
still.
Wood Green too long, fam. He come through.
Here we go. Here we go.
Drop the
What-
cheeseburgers
here we
and
go,
left.
Here we go. Yeah.
You
Here
know
we
like
go.
that.
Cut these cheeks.
How about yeah? Here we go. Ronald McDonald was everywhere, every
Wait,
end.
Ronald McDonald, when you peep it, it's a bit weird.
It is a bit weird
Why?
still.
Why?
Ronald McDonald's a
hamburger,
bit weird. Because they used to hold children's parties all the time, innit? Like McDonald's parties.
It's true still.
It's a
I
bit
said
weird.
I didn't hold none of my parties, boy.
None of
No,
mine.
no, I went to them. It wasn't mine. It wasn't mine.
We got the evidence. You can't even change that now.
Nah,
you
I
said
bet-
it was
nah, it
my
weren't
birthday.
mine.
It's my party.
It's my party. Nah, I used to go to a couple people that used to just have him host.
Fucking yardies, I tell you.
He was hosting, you get me? I was thinking, who's this brother here?
Everyone's saying though, we're gonna get into dilemmas, so you know what you gotta do. dmdlive.co.uk in the middle there, writing your dilemmas, all of that, boom, bam, bam. You see it? Anyway, subject is am I just not ready to settle?
You're definitely not ready.
So the message is, yo, big up the man, the realest podcast today.
Skidoo.
Before I get into it, I need to ask where the bomber ass has Big Rome's been. I don't even want to run past the
allow me,
question.
fam.
Where's Big Rome's been
I don't want
last
to
week
run past the question.
and the week before? MIA. Me as a loyal, consistent listener, I want answers.
Brother, man had a couple of things. You know what it is? Man had a couple of things booked, but it was only could get booked. I went to
What?
Go
I
on,
went-
let them know.
I went to what's his name?
I don't know.
What's the youth's name, man? The comedian.
Mo.
There's lower there. Mo.
No,
White Yardie.
no.
Sideman.
Your brethren, man, bus driver.
I don't know bus driver, brethren. That's a comedian.
Yeah, man. He used to drive. What's his name?
Dizzle.
Axel.
No, man.
Richard Blackwood.
No.
I mean, just
Oh,
tell us
Slim.
who you're making us guess.
Slim.
Slim.
Okay, Slim.
All right, then, so
someone.
stop making it
He won
that.
the competition.
I don't know.
Functions won.
Go on, you went to see
Some
Slim.
old man joke. But listen, I'm saying, yeah,
Them
that was
young
booked for
men
time ago, innit? So I was supposed to let the man them know, raw. Man ain't gonna make it, fam. You get me?
Yeah.
And then the other week, I had something to do as well, fam. Mad.
So you heard that bad excuse.
So apologies, you get me? The man's here though, you get me? Morale's up, ready,
Come
consistent, there.
Alright, so
You
the
get me?
dilemma is, alright,
Skidoo.
so I'm 28 and I've always been single and reckless single to since a teen. I have 2 children who I adore and thought I was set who I was set and didn't need a partner, as I thought kids were all I needed. I'm the happiest when I'm with them. I've been happily single. I'm a great dad. I have my children for the week, every other week, and I play my part well. I work a 9 to 5 and I play football as a hobby at the weekend. I live alone. Right, man, people want phone, man, fam. Anyway, my mum has a West Indian catering company and cooks for me daily, so I'm never hungry. I don't think I needed a woman. I had sex whenever I wanted from multiple women without ties. It was during lockdown where I become lonely and realised the sex-only stuff wasn't fulfilling anymore. I was craving more. The company, the laughs, the cuddles, the vibes, the deep chats. I didn't need it before, but I always on the go. But that lockdown loneliness hit me different. Since then, I've been looking for a special lady, but I'll be real, nobody is making me feel like I want more from them. I don't know if it's me or if it's just them. There's nothing wrong with the woman I'm meeting, but I'm always looking for the next woman. Nobody catches my whole focus. After I beat, I just lose interest until...
It's like the clarity.
Post-nut clarity, yeah. Nah. Is it that? After I beat, I just lose interest until I want to beat again. I don't want to get into a relationship unless I know I'm going to be faithful, as I don't want to break nobody's daughter's heart. You're breaking enough hearts right now, there.
Not really. Not really.
Are some men just born to be single, or have I not met the right one? When you guys have gotten into a relationship, was it something you went out seeking for, or was it unexpected? I think you're saying, what was it something that you was seeking for? I don't know. Go on.
Because of everyone.
Go around the room, innit? I was going towards like, he's growing up and he's getting tired now, innit? Like, it's like,
He's 28 though.
It's a lot of people around that age. But he's got youths as well, innit?
He's got two.
Maybe he need help with the youths.
Huh?
Maybe he might need help with the youths then. What though, fam? Maybe you need a babysitter.
You know what?
The question he asked...
So he's only considering this because he's feeling lonely because of lockdown.
So lockdown has made him realise...
made him aware.
Because lockdown made us realise a lot of things.
Yeah, because you're on your own, innit? So before
lockdown,
you know what it is? Before lockdown,
he was active.
Before lockdown, you're getting anything you want. Gal are gonna.
No, but he's active. He's out. He's doing things. Now lockdown's happening.
But I'm saying before lockdown, you're linking back again. So you got them on the go. Lockdown kicks in. Gal are probably saying, "Yo, I can't really link you right now." Like,
yeah, but that means then to me that means there's a phase then, because you're only feeling that through lockdown.
Right,
so when
what
lockdown's done.
No, but he said
so when lockdown's done, what
And you can
happens?
go back to
Lockdown is
normal.
done.
Yeah, but wait, lockdown is done. Lockdown is done though.
But he said he's
now
woke him up. Yeah.
He's waiting for that special lady. So obviously everything's open back up. He probably can get his chops, but the chops ain't fulfilling him.
So then he just needs to make a decision about like what he wants to do next.
I think what he wants to know is...
I think he needs an open mind.
Do you know what it is? I get it. I get what he said. I get what he's on. Because until you like... You can have gal around you and you can link gal, but they're not fulfilling you until you actually meet a proper girl that is your vibe. You get what I'm saying? Because if you're going through all of these gal and you're looking at them, you're not gonna be looking for a certain thing.
He needs to not chop. He needs to actually go out, do a couple of things, catch her personality, and then
Find a
see.
connection
Because it just looks like
somewhere.
after I clock, I'm not really on her again.
Right.
You know.
So ain't it best? He gets one that he clarks and still on the next day.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Because you will know. You can link a gal and clock and know.
Yeah, but how many?
You can have all the bill up.
Yeah, but then how many? How many chops are you gonna do?
How many clarks does it take?
You're gonna take? Because
Yeah,
he might have done
because
all the clarting now,
clarks
and then he
does it
said,
make
"You
to
know
make
what?"
Remember, he said he's been clarting since he was a teenager. He's now what, 28?
He's 28.
So what? You not found one
So
girl?
now he's in his mindset. He might just said, "You know what?
2 youths.
I'm actually gonna try. I'm actually really gonna try."
Yeah.
Gal come, yeah, chop. Nah. Next gal come, chop.
Can I say
You know what it
something?
is?
That's
Can I say
two
something?
already.
Go on,
Like
go on,
we
Wes.
broke
It's
heart.
the Eddie Murphy
Go on.
thing. He said about if you starve a man and you give him dry crackers, he's gonna be so gassed. Like, is this shit Ritz? Like, he's gonna be gassed thinking some proper. The same thing. If he's not beating, it's gonna be built up. Oh my god.
Yeah.
He's gonna bust a nut and be like, oh my
but he
god, this
never-
is the best. He'll be lying to himself.
Yeah, but he probably just never met a proper connection or a proper woman that is for him.
Yeah.
So
Maybe
all
he
of the
needs
gal
to-
that he's meeting...
But yeah, what he
Is-
said, but he asked us the question. is it
What was
to
it?
get
What
into
was it that-
relationships? Is it a forced thing? Is it natural? To me, it was
Natural.
a natural. It was more of a thing. I was like more like ducking it really. Then you couldn't.
Do you know
go
what it
nowhere.
is? It just
Like,
happens
Man
out
was
of
in the
the blue.
corner. Like yeah.
No, it happened,
It's
man. He's
obvious.
manifested it, man. He's put it out there
No,
in the
but
universe.
yeah,
It will come.
now he's put it out there. Something will come for him, but it's one of those ones where it just happens, isn't it?
But he
It's
has
not-
to be in the position to accept
You
it.
can't
Because
look
it
for
seems
it.
like
Yeah.
before
Think
Yeah.
about
he
it.
was just on just.
He's
doing
on
his
chopping. So if
thing.
he's in a mind frame of just chopping, that's what he's gonna.
That's
give,
what he's
just-
gonna
Yeah,
receive.
yeah.
Yeah, exactly. That's what he's gonna attract.
But
But
if
if he's
he's on
on
a-
like, cool, I want to find someone that I can build something with, then yeah, he can probably find that.
But can he hold out the chop though?
It's what I'm
Before
saying. But
he-
is it gonna twang him? Because he ain't
He might have
chopped.
to- he might have
He's
to go
waiting,
through
Remember,
it.
he's
waiting,
on
waiting.
chopping out gal, you know.
Yeah, so he's
So
been
he's
chopping
gonna
that
find
guy.
someone. Rush, she's bang. Oh yeah, I gotta remember to try. You know what I'm saying? Oh yeah, I gotta remember to try.
But
not
because
you know
man
what I'm
saying it's
saying?
natural, I'm not gonna lie. You can be on a chopping spree and it will just hit you. He wouldn't even know. It will come out of nowhere to the point where he'll be doing things
With
randomly.
her.
You can't look for it.
Yeah,
I don't
with
think you
her,
can look
right,
for it.
Yeah.
You can't.
To quote
It's
Kenneth.
impossible. Huh?
To quote Kenneth.
What's Kenneth saying?
Think about it. If you chop wood and there's no fire, will it burn? Think about it.
For fuck.
But you don't know my team.
My team.
I just made
Yeah.
that up on chat shit.
Yeah, you know,
Yeah,
Kenneth's
no.
got some
What's
silly.
what's his
yeah,
thing?
but
You
I
know
got. Oh
my
yeah,
team.
my brother messaged me. He said he wants to do an episode straight one topic. Should man have one gal?
Yeah, we'll do that topic another day, can't we?
About bringing mom because he's got a couple things. He's got a couple things to say
We
still.
was having that argument the other day, to be fair. Should you have
Monogamy?
one woman? Monogamy is a made up thing, though. It just come in, what, last 100 years, yeah?
I don't know.
Well, it's a new thing.
It's a new thing.
Why is it new?
Monogamy.
Because in the Bible there's
Well,
a couple.
because marriage is
In the Bible
to
there
be
was
with one person.
in the Bible there was man that had be a wife.
Yes, but that's what I'm saying. Monogamy is a new thing. So,
If you
old
think
school,
about
you
it,
meant to have bare wives.
If you think
Oh.
about it, the man, you lot are meant to be spreading your seed far and wide.
Yeah.
Do you get what I mean? You're not meant to really just have one woman.
And
Because
you're meant to be on this earth to
So like concubine.
300 youths and them thing there, fam.
Go on, let me hear what you're saying.
Yeah, I'm just saying, like, that is really and truly what you guys are.
Mate, we're here for.
That's what
So
you're.
if a man says to you, listen, I want you to be one of my wives.
Not
but
me. Not me.
I bet I want you to be one of my wives. But listen,
No,
you will
no,
never ever,
no.
you will never ever feel,
You think about some religions and cultures, they have that.
yeah, at the Muslim today,
Because you are
for a
supposed
wife.
to
No,
spread your seed
naturally,
and
because
procreate.
You know, one man can impregnate every single woman on the earth. Like, we have enough.
But you know
sperm
what?
count.
I think
Don't
God,
rub that
I think
man's
God
point,
only
though,
said
don't
that
do
because it was the
What's
big.
wrong? You see how he just flipping turned?
No.
Well,
He didn't mean it like that. He was thinking about what he
Yeah,
said.
yeah,
Nasty, you know?
What?
No, forget.
No
Prove
way.
your point, fam.
I think God only said be fruitful and all of these things because it was the beginning of time and we needed people on the earth. I think
Still
it's
need people
rubbed
on
out
the earth.
now.
No, you still need people on the earth. Because people die in it.
no, but now look at
We're
Bill Gates.
overpopulated.
Yeah, but we're overpopulated now.
Yeah, Bill Gates and everyone trying to.
Yeah, of course we are. So
So that
It's
means
not
we're
so.
all after, innit?
we're not overpopulated. We're
Cool off.
overpopulated in certain areas, isn't it?
So certain areas should have more than
Because
one
what, there's
wife.
8 billion people on the earth, yeah?
Yeah.
And they say natural resources for 2 billion people, yeah?
Yeah.
But what's happened
That's
is...
crazy.
Huh?
That's a lot,
Obviously,
bro. That's a
we're-
big
we're-
difference.
Yeah, we're way over. Cool. But there's still enough resources for the 8 billion people on Earth. Because they said that we can go up to 14 billion before the Earth is done.
Boy,
Right, so what are you doing then?
What?
What are you doing then?
I'm not producing no more people on Earth.
There you go.
No.
I think people
you're quite
nowadays just can't get with it.
Can't
It's
get away.
normal to have multiple partners. Not even multiple
yeah,
partners,
because
just
it's
people that
toxic
they have.
now, innit? It's
You can't
not
have
the
just
same.
people-
Well, women do.
Women are headaches, so you can't have multiple
Women,
partners.
women
number
have
one. And
multiple
number two,
partners.
huh?
Women have multiple partners.
Yeah, of course. They got bare backup. But
Yeah.
two,
It's mad. Bare guys are getting. They think.
Man, I'm saying statements. You're not trying to defend up your thing.
No.
Man,
No, I'm letting you finish. I'm letting you finish.
they're not
okay.
depending on the woman thing now.
I'm gonna defend it. I'm letting you finish.
Okay, go on.
Go on
Let's
then.
keep going. No, let's keep going. Let's roll them up.
Because yeah, and it's true. Because I don't know how it's not female empowerment to be giving out your pom pom to bare man, but somehow it seems like to be the new flex. See bare things saying it, and they're happy to
But
say.
they're trying to be like the man them.
And it's crazy though. So then your precious flower ain't so precious. Everyone's sniffing that. There's no nectar left in
Shit.
your thing.
There's no nectar left.
Come on, man.
Is this guy stupid or something?
Come on, man.
Let me come out of it,
I said no nectar left.
Fam, yeah, man. Everyone's on that bud, fam.
All right, go on, Keaton.
So from a woman's perspective, it's more so because women have had to look. It's a domino effect, innit? Like the boy when he was young, he got hurt. Then he ended up being a fuck boy because he's like, I'm not gonna believe in love again, and temptation, the world we live in now, fine, blah blah. But what women are seeing, when I think about it, me and my group of friends, we can all say we've been effed over by a guy through, let's say, cheating. Right?
Yeah, every girl
so,
probably.
So when you've got someone that comes out that's like, yeah, you don't need no guy for this, yeah, okay, cool, we do need a guy for certain things, fine. But women are on their independent shit and trying to almost just be like, do you know what? I actually don't need the stress. I can do without it and let me live my life happily. Huh?
And be lonely.
I take some dick.
Not even be lonely, because most women who are on the whole like independent women shit have their agreements with certain people, and they don't need to have a relationship. They might not be fulfilled. Might not be fulfilled, but they will.
With their bellies filled.
They'll bide their time because they're just like, do you know what? I don't need to get serious.
But you can't. But bide your time when you got expiry dates.
Yeah, but then I'm not. But then
it's
women.
True though. You need to have pity though.
Women don't want to lay down with a guy and have a child just because.
Yeah.
They would rather. I think at this point now, women would rather not just have children because they don't want to bring them into a situation where they know it's not 100 because not many people nowadays. Not many people nowadays they'll be in a bad situation and they don't want to bring a child into that situation.
Which is the right thing to do.
Yeah. So rather than bring a child into the situation, then it's just an ongoing generational bullshit. It's just, what's the point? So a lot of women are on this, independent, speaking about pum pum and rah 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 because they've just had enough. They've had enough of like meeting guys and giving them their time and getting.
So wait. Hold on.
No kids.
So instead of freeing it up, you're like, now I'm giving it out, so it's my choice.
Yeah, let me choose. Let me choose who I give it to, rather than me get into a situation that's serious with a guy. Maybe put him as a potential, and then the next thing, he's a fuckboy. So what's the point? So let me just control the situation myself. Let me take back the control. I'm a boss bitch, independent, cool, I've got my own shit going on, and you can come to me whenever I'm free and whenever I've got the moment.
For some dinner and dick, I keep saying.
Right.
But you know what,
fine. That's what it is.
Most men will probably, like, if you give them that situation, that's probably like the best situation.
Ideal situation.
But this is what I'm trying to, like, especially young girls, I'm like, you're not clocking it. You think you're doing what you're doing. Remember,
but you're giving the man like, raw, what?
You're just gonna phone me so I can come and fuck you. Okay.
Yeah, most men don't know that when they're coming over or the girl's going over that he is one of many.
They do, but they don't like to admit it.
Yeah, we know.
Men know.
Yeah.
Miguel's got a tune called "Tell Me the Pussy's Mine." He sings it in there. I know it ain't true, but while I'm here,
To be fair, who is it? Candy back in the day. What's her name? Candy. She's like, when you're out in the club, don't think I'm not.
I hate that fuck for that song.
It's an annoying song, yeah.
No, but I hate that fuck for that song.
She's speaking truth.
It's stress. That song's stress.
That's what you lot are doing in the club.
Yeah, because now she's
why not though?
No, because she's assuming the man's doing that, so she's gonna do the madness.
All right, assuming that's the word there.
Don't think I'm not. What am I doing in the club?
What am I doing in the club?
Now what have you been doing in the club, motherfucker?
Yeah, but she
knows.
I'm not doing it on the basis that she might know. I'm doing it on the basis that she does know.
How does she know?
Because I said, girl, I seen your guy at the club. He's out with this girl.
And that girl who phoned you ain't got no man, and she's got 2 vibrators and 2 cats. So she's a hater.
Hater.
You might say hello to someone. He was just catching someone. Are you going to have that? I would have that.
When she's got hardcore evidence that you're being a fucking dickhead, then what?
That's different.
Exactly. But I'm saying that's the kind of it's been happening for however long. And I'm just saying, women are like, do you know what? I might have seen my mum go through the same shit. I'm not doing the same thing. So boom, let me just be independent. And you, like how men use women, let me do the same thing. And we've adapted. Some of us have adapted that mentality, which we shouldn't as women. But do you know what? Some of us have had enough.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is crazy because it's girls are like, yeah, I'm empowered, yeah, but most men that I know be like, you're just a whore now. Now you're definitely not gonna get white.
Now you're not getting white.
You're letting everyone know,
You're right.
You're just Tuesday.
A man will just look at the background and be like,
That's cool. But then guys need to hold themselves accountable for the same thing because you're hoeing as well. Like most men, most men.
Because at the end of the day,
most men are doing that as well.
But you see the difference with most men. Most men can be a hoe and still get married. No problem.
Can I say something?
Most women can as well, but they just don't know it.
Really disturbs me.
Go on.
Really disturbs me. See the greasiest of gal. They got
married.
man, fam.
They're the
Wife.
ones that
They
get
got
married.
wife,
They're
you know.
the greasiest of getting married, though.
Listen.
Some men will say because
they
she's
just kept it
experienced.
secret, man.
I'll be honest. The ones that
Obviously, they've got good practice, so when they're doing their thing, it's mad.
Well, what kind of wife are you talking
Listen,
about?
I've been
Are you talking
to.
about married though?
go on.
I went to a party where like me and my friend went to this party and we're all school friends, and this girl that we never used to get along with, we never used to get along with her anyway because she was a hoe, right? Her husband is there at the bar or whatever. We've gone to go get some drinks, whatever. And the husband's like, so and so was telling us about you two, and we were like, what? And he's like, I bet you lot were bad influences. But us knowing she was an absolute whore bag in school, like doing her thing. And they got married. They got probably married like however many, like 5-6 years after we left school or whatever. So he's just like, oh yeah, like, and she's standing there like, yeah, all innocent, like, oh yeah, they were a bad influence, And I just said straight out, I didn't know you like that. But then my friend's nudging me like, don't say it. Because basically she was known as the hoe. But we're like, rah, she got wife. No one knew about her hoe activity. And she's been wifed off.
That's not,
Acting like butter with the milk, but cum would definitely melt in
She's
that
not
milk.
to style and pattern, bro.
Right,
style
but
and
that's what I'm
pattern
saying.
still.
That's what we were saying earlier. Is that women who are hoes do get married.
Because they just know how to style and pattern.
Yeah, they know how to suck a good dick. The guy's like, ooh, shit. Whoa.
Not the toe cleanse.
I think I love you.
Why does he always do American? Why?
See?
Fucking hell, geezer. That was
dumb,
proper stuff that was. Fucking hell, girl. No, but men, do you know what's mad? I've seen man that no girls are whole, but they give them some sex with the man's just lost, fam. Lost.
Yeah, no. But
lost in the
I've even
sauce.
said it on the club. He's like, yo, there's some hoes that can catch you. You know you're
Lost.
not meant to be
But they're there.
trapped in this little situation.
There-
But you're
there
trapped
are-
in
Help
it.
me.
But then,
I'm back in the house, why? Like Eddie Murphy and Boomerang.
but some men do
But
enjoy
you have
the
to
woman
remember
that
there's some hoes.
everyone wants.
Nah,
But there's some
Some
hoes,
men,
but you have to remember.
get like you lot in competition with each other,
Like
regardless
a
if you
Kim
admit or
Kardashian.
not.
But you have to remember-
Yeah, I wouldn't
You
want
lot will be
Everyone's
like,
had, though.
You have to remember there's some hoes that do wife stuff, bro.
100%.
So just because she's slinging out doesn't mean she can't cook you a meal. Just means she can't rub your
But
back.
you can't fling the
Just
front to everybody, though.
Yeah.
No, I'm saying.
I don't want you to cook though.
I'm saying she might be out here flinging. She might be out here flinging her front.
Yeah.
Get me, her body count might be high, but she still
Alright,
can
one
do
second,
wife
alright,
stuff.
cool.
She still can look after
Okay, so
Pete
what's-
Beats.
so,
She
alright,
still
so
can
you lot,
look
what's
after-
a hoe?
Wait, one second.
Exactly.
We're
That's
gonna
the
get to that.
question.
We're gonna get to that in a minute. So if a gal is flinging her front to everywhere, but she's looking after you food-wise and the house, everything pattern.
What do you mean? What? No.
No.
We're talking about she used to do that.
Alright,
She
so,
don't do it no more.
Alright, cool. So she used to fling out her front to everybody.
How would
Yeah.
they know?
Wait, see now.
How would I know?
Because I'm like, hey, yo, fam, you know my brother.
I don't know everybody that she
Yeah,
flung it
yeah,
out.
yeah,
Imagine
but I
bring the
know,
girl
but
to
I
a
know
dinner.
that
I've
she's flung
heard
that
that
there's been some fling bouts,
There's been fling back, but you don't really know she's been flinging
Yeah,
out back.
yeah,
But it's fling back.
Yeah.
But she comes to the yard and she's patting in the
she
everything. She's looking after you, making sure you're good. Like right now, while you're with her, she's not really doing that. Boom, you wifing it.
She got to sign a contract. And if she cheats
kind of
some man,
contract, fam?
she
Listen,
cheats some man, she owes me
Do you know
10
what's
pounds.
gonna happen? Do you know what's
you know
gonna
how
happen?
rude
You're
it
gonna be
is?
out, yeah, and one man's gonna look at you with her. He's gonna give you this one look, and you're
I've
gonna
done
know.
that.
Yeah, good man.
Raw!
That you, yeah?
You breeding that?
I'd have to poke
I've
man
done
for
that.
that. I'd have to blow man up. Like,
done that.
You mean
you know
I
there's
breed
the
I've
two
done
ways. There's like,
that.
oh, right, is that
No, but
you,
that's rude.
yeah?
Yeah.
Or is that
Raw,
that's
you breeded
you?
that. Yeah, I'm gonna
No,
poke
that's
you
rude,
up.
that's
Yeah,
rude.
'cause that's my
There's
unit.
Two
two
there,
different
like, yeah.
approaches.
No, there's
He's
two.
very
Hey,
rude.
no, but there's two
Listen,
different-
Wes.
There's two difference. Like, raw, is that you, yeah? Or is that raw? Is that you? Like, you know, there's the
Yeah.
two difference.
No,
Is
but
that you?
Rome said, raw, you breeded that.
Yeah, that's over. That's over the board.
Raw
that's-
is like
Yeah,
again,
but it's
punch
not,
you up.
no. But it's not,
No,
right,
you
you breeded
breeded
that in
that.
front of him. In your mind's like, right, you breeded that.
Oh, I thought you were
Oh,
saying
the
that.
look like raw.
Yeah. But the look says it though.
And the gal knows as well. Because the gal look at you like...
Yeah, because when you
Like,
say,
sure.
yeah, because you know the girl, she knows that you know her history. The high is different.
The high is different.
She's like, you're right. Alright.
Yeah.
You good, yeah?
Good.
Alright,
You got everything all right over there?
Alright,
So
yeah.
it's mad, yeah.
Nice to see you, man.
A man can walk.
Nice to see you, man.
A man can walk in with a girl into a place where he's bang bare girl, and still be the man.
And I think
Right.
that is
the
the
other way round, a girl can't do that.
Let me tell you, that is the man them's weakness. That's what the man them don't want. To be walking into a venue
and
and
everyone
a
knows the
man
girl.
can just say, yeah, man touched that. Yeah, man used to chat to that. Man don't want that.
Yeah, man. don't
Even
want that.
though man ain't hearing it, it's like you can hear what
Yeah,
man
but
thinks.
it's a loudness.
Okay.
It's man might be
Why a
thinking
man
you
so
can hear it,
like
fam.
girl?
Huh?
Why a man like girl?
What?
I touched them.
Because that's what's going on.
Yeah, but that's girly.
It is.
Nah, but that
it
is an
girly,
ego
yeah.
thing to be like the man competition. That's
but that's
you
girly.
guys in competition.
It
Yeah,
is.
but
with
that's
each other.
girly.
It is.
That's been
I
a
guess so.
technique.
I guess so. But
Oh,
like,
Because some men
Alright,
are in
hold
love
on.
and then saying that.
No,
You
but
get
what
what
I'm
I'm
saying
saying?
is, like, what I'm saying is, so we're in a dance, us three are standing there, and I'm walking with a girl, and me like, guy's walking with her, but fam, I used to blow out her back all the time.
Used to. A grown man's like, used to, okay. Blow that back
but
now.
Now,
I'm saying.
That's what I'm saying.
Some
like,
man have that
but
approach.
some man have to do that, and then I don't know, say that. To you.
It's mad. It's mad. I can't.
it's a bit of a grow up situation.
It is a grow up situation,
Yeah,
but
like if you're a
it's
grown
just,
man, you're not gonna be talking with your brethren and be like,
yeah, like come on, like let's
But
be
I
real,
know,
fam.
but
No one,
it
you're
depends.
not
Okay,
getting a
for
virgin
example,
now.
then,
You ain't getting a virgin now.
For example, though, my brethren walks in with a girl,
You ain't.
and you're like, fam, do you know the greasiness that us man used to do to her? I have to tell him.
Yeah, like if
You
you
understand?
lot all
If
did
you
the
teach
thing,
her that,
yeah,
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 man run train on
Yeah,
body.
yeah, you have to
Greasy.
say.
Yeah.
You have to say.
And
Like
Yeah.
body count, alright, cool. You get me?
But all of you lot standing there in the dark.
Man would just have amnesia.
Yes,
yeah,
but
but all of the men.
Concussion. Man don't know.
You
Man
remember that one from back in the day when she gave head to
Yeah, but
25
when
man?
man, nah, that's
OG
man. But
Nicki thing.
when man run a
no,
train
no,
on
no.
her,
But is it OJ Nicki though? I mean, OG Nicki. Man actually rate her because she was ahead of her time.
Literally.
All of the gallem are
Ahead.
talking about it now, fam, but they're trying to rub her out like she didn't start this thing. By the way, I don't know.
what thing did she start?
6 man in my back, but la 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 la.
She started the
Sucking
whole
on dick, cha-la-la-la-la.
being,
Oh,
yeah, like,
Being
not-
open with just
just
playing
being
with her
open
hoe.
with her thing, like, you get what I'm saying?
literally open.
But
with
she was
her
real
thing.
with it. And now
Real
she's,
hoish.
not, now she's not getting the recognition for starting
Why
this
should
trend.
a
But
woman
you-
get recognition for that though?
Because she started the trend for all these guys to where they are now.
Yeah.
She was
Eat
the
my pussy
jump,
like a
fam.
pussy.
Scooty!
She's the jump. She was the jump for this, you know. This
Yeah.
was 2000 and what?
You lot are just all new OG Nickies.
Yeah, man. Come on, man. Big up OG Nicki, man.
No, I'm not bigging her up though. Still.
But anyway, carry on.
Yeah, it's a grow up thing still.
Yes.
But man just don't, it's just mad though, fam.
So how do we help with my man? Just a natural thing, yeah?
He's just got
When
to,
it happens, it'll happen.
Me
bro.
personally, I just got-
Mindset. His mindset
Really
needs to
change
change.
it.
yeah,
Yeah,
mindset.
yeah.
But it sounds like it is changing because you're acknowledging the fact that I'm doing
Yeah,
it.
But it has
He's
to change.
acknowledging
It has
it.
to change.
And
though.
rare. He just needs to stop clarting the
Good
things
old- yeah.
so quickly.
You know what? He needs to take a break from clarting.
But then I said that's dangerous.
No, he
But
does.
then it's building up. And then he could fall in love with the next thing because like, oh my God, this has been so long. This is so good.
Yeah, because
Yeah,
you
but
could
know
be
what
waiting.
he
Yeah,
used to
yeah,
do?
it's true.
What was I
Because
watching
he
the other day?
might grab a tea. He's waited so long. The nut build up, so when he's released, he
Full Hadouken.
and now it's like, right,
He's in
she
love.
made my nut like that.
like that.
She's a keeper, but not knowing, brother, you waited a whole 6 months, bro.
So then maybe before he goes on these like,
By the way,
Friday,
she's
he
been
needs to
clarting
like
that
Well, not one
help
up.
himself
Not one
out.
up.
Yeah,
But then he might not never
We're
need
saying
to
Cat
get again.
Williams, yeah?
yeah.
Not one out and go in the second round straight away, man. Mash
Yeah.
out. Yeah, I hear that still.
Yeah, just go in there with the mindset of, yo, listen, I'm trying to
He
find
needs to take
something new.
sex out of it. He just needs to think about like
yeah.
the actual connection because clearly he hasn't thought about that ever before, so it might work for him
Where's his baby mother?
or my
But has he got one or two?
He said he got 2 kids, but who
He
knows?
didn't say, yeah.
Well, that can't work.
Clearly not.
No, because he said that from the jump that he just wanted kids without no baby on her. But I understand
Ross.
that point as well. Because I was on that at one point.
Yeah, he said that.
Just having a youth with no baby on her.
Yeah,
Just
he,
want the
said that.
youth.
He said that to me before. Do you know what? Let's have my
Him
youth
just
on baby
want
mama.
breed.
Yeah, fam, but back
Just
in the day,
want
I
breed
used to think
himself.
that, like,
Yeah.
how do you just...
Can't
is
go
there-
around.
If there's a way to just have kids with no mother, like, it'd be stress-free. Obviously, that was growing up and seeing
laboratory.
the man them going through bad things. It's like, right, man don't want that headache, innit?
I thought about having kids by myself.
You lot can, women can do it.
Yeah.
Yeah, Kenny
can't.
explained that a woman can breed herself.
Oh, fuck off. Kenny, man.
Obviously, it's not the right. Obviously, I'm not saying it's wrong or right, but
think about it.
Think about it, fam.
Think about it.
They have a certain thing in their body.
Yeah, I heard, bro. I've heard it.
Yeah,
bro.
yeah.
Remember,
So you know, fam.
I've heard it, fam. But I'm saying until
you
you
That's why Virgin Mary
show me that person,
Virgin
I'm not
Mary,
believing
fam.
that.
well, I wasn't saying it like obviously just by myself. I was just saying like
Take the sperm and run.
Yeah, not
Pay for
take
it.
the sperm. And
Virgin
run.
Mary
Like,
got clotted, fam.
By who? Joseph.
Yes.
Or the neighbour.
Because when you read in the Bible, when the
isn't he the son of God?
when
Joseph or
No, Jesus.
Yeah, Jesus.
So he must have.
So God clotted up. Really.
Nah, he's the ruler.
That's what I'm saying.
He put his little power like, yo, man, I read out that one there.
No,
But
but
when
what
you
I'm
read the
saying
Bible and you read how them like a man and woman get married and that, it'll be just like, yeah, boom boom was married, or not say married, but boom boom together, and then they had. Like, it doesn't say nothing about clarting, but it just said had. Or they then come.
Why would they talk about clotting in the Bible, fam?
Because it's part of life.
Do you think this is why we don't have successful situations or more family units? Is because we don't
read the Bible?
We don't. No, not even that. We just don't have any
fear of
religious.
God.
No, we don't. Fear of
Yes.
God, but we don't have
Yes.
any religious path
Yes.
that we follow.
No, not even religious path. If you don't fear God, so what the hell has a man got chance?
Yeah,
and I say
what?
this.
A man said to man, like, a man is...
No, big man thing. If a guy don't fear the Most High, what chance did the man have? You ain't got a relationship with God.
Have you?
So,
That's what she said to you, have you?
yeah.
Yeah, man, got a
I
relationship
do.
with God still. We chat regular.
Good one.
Decent one.
Yeah, but do we think that's the reason why the relationships are failing? Because
if
we're not like, let's say, just to be faithful. Are we really doing that?
Because if we
to
really
the-
had a
to the book?
relationship with God
Are
and
we
was
really
really
doing that?
faithful,
Like, yeah,
you'd
so
think
that-
twice before you do certain things.
Yeah.
Like what?
Huh?
Like
Your
what?
conscience would kick in.
Your conscience would kick in.
Because you're thinking,
Man's
rah.
man's conscience kicks in.
But the
After
reason
this
why man
life-
are cheating and doing bad things, because you're not married. You're not really causing adultery.
Exactly. So you're not...
That's why
you're
you're
causing
doing it.
adultery until you're married then. It's a fact.
No, it's
though.
true. Because you get married in front of the Most
Now
High
when you get
and
married,
getting
if
his
you
house.
do
and-
that now it's like, you got the ring, it's Lord.
Bruh.
Now you fucked up.
You know,
If you ain't got no
you
ring,
know what's crazy about
clotting
men?
out.
They'll excuse stuff.
They'll be so scared to get married, but will have bare youths. It's mad.
I never
It's
get
a
married.
lifetime commitment.
I want to get
You can
married.
you can
I
get
know I'm
divorced.
getting married.
Yeah, man's getting married.
Fact.
You can get divorced. No, but you can get divorced. You can't divorce your youth. But man, them are so shook to get married.
Yes, but-
they think,
but-
everything changes when they get married. I mean,
All right.
put
As
this ring on them,
You're
as a man that's
saying-
been
Man,
married...
start.
yes,
Man,
wait.
I'm melting.
No, but one second. As a man that's been married, yeah?
I was
what
raving
is-
more than my single brethren. You know how I was.
Yeah, but why was you raving more? Was you getting away from or was...
No, because she was in a situation of
What, no, but I'm saying, yeah, but was it more of a proving thing? Like, you've got married now and
No,
you
I
feel
was
like
just out.
you had to be out because
No.
you're not going to lock me down?
No, because
No,
he's
no,
out
'cause-
because he just naturally does.
Yeah, and remember, the situation is like cool.
Yeah,
So
I
wasn't-
get the
it wasn't-
situation.
It wasn't a normal scenario. Because I wouldn't have been out like that if it was a normal scenario.
So if you know, like, proper married
Yeah,
with
you
someone
could-
that you
could-
love,
yeah,
obviously,
you wouldn't be out.
you're just not going to be out.
You would be out, but you wouldn't be out like that.
But then people
What
are
are you
probably
looking for?
scared of the divorce situation anyway, like, because obviously that's
Yeah, but
expensive
why them?
situation
Yeah,
to go
but it's more expensive to have a child.
It's also,
Always gonna
I
be
think it's
Muslim.
more of a commitment when both of you have a child together.
Yeah, you can get.
Why does
married and
everyone think
divorce
about
in that
divorce?
day.
That's mad when
Shouldn't be
man
an
say,
option.
but what about the divorce thing? Bro, man, don't think for that, fam. Because man's not trying to lose
Don't
bread.
worry, but when
But
when
we
when
live in
Bread.
a society.
you live in a society and when
What? What?
You don't think about divorce because you don't want to think
the
about bread.
woman man
Losing
want
the
to
bread.
lose the
don't wanna
bread,
lose
man
bread.
don't want to lose the bread, man don't want to lose the woman. Man said, forget the woman.
Bro, I'm about
bread.
to, I'll make my marriage work 1,000 times before I go get divorced. What?
Because of the bread.
Because of the bread.
Still there, you can't take it back.
Yeah. Why am I losing
Like
bread?
that.
Stupid, you
Why
know.
am I losing bread? Obviously, I love her. That's half of the reason why I want to make it work 1,000 times
The
before
other
it's
half
done.
is your bank account.
Yeah, the back.
Yeah. Why not? You've been grinding, trying to build empire and all of these things for your money for just half.
For a girl to run away with your money. On some Jeff Bozo thing.
Why not? What's wrong with that?
And Dr. Dre and them man there.
Yeah, but they're millionaires.
And Shaq
We're
over
talking about
there.
normal people in
But
normal
normal people,
situations.
Exactly. You
millionaires
ain't
get
got
taken
bread to
half.
hurt them
Right.
A man still
Yeah,
get
but you
taken
don't
half.
go
See,
into
we're making my
you shouldn't
point.
be going into a situation thinking, all right, if this goes to shit, let me
Yeah, but
leave.
you're not going into that. That's why he said divorce. That's why I said, why are you thinking like that?
Divorce is a high rate of over 50%. 50% of people get divorced, fam.
Facts.com.
Exactly, yeah. So, man have to think about that. If half of the population of the world get divorced, I need to understand why people are getting divorced, innit?
I think a lot of people get divorced in their 50s and 60s. Like, in their 50s. Like, late 40s, 50s. Because
Yeah,
That's too late to get divorced.
you need
Who am I finding?
No, it's not.
You know what?
No, it's not. I've seen plenty of people.
No, I'll be real. Man was on a course, yeah. And there was obviously...
Divorce course.
No, it wasn't no divorce course. But there was some man... One man said he was divorced.
It's a good name.
Rare. And obviously he's happy and all of that. But I'm looking at him like, brother...
You don't look happy.
No, not that you don't look happy, but brother... You've kind of missed the prime of getting gal at the prime. Like, now you're just going to be... It's bare old women you're getting now, fam. Because he's in his 60s, 70s.
Yeah, but
like,
he's old as well.
Yes, fam.
Yeah, but he might be quite a young gal.
His age.
You might not have been getting that, fam. Like, really and truly, if you're an old man...
So you say you wouldn't get married when you're old and
No one
crusty?
ain't checking for you like that, fam.
So you wouldn't get married when you're older because you don't miss
No, I'm
out?
trying to get married I'm trying to get married at a decent age.
Man's supposed to be married from
40
man's
something.
20s, fam.
No, that's too young.
Naturally.
No, that's too young.
Why?
No, you got to live out your 20s. Because 20s...
What do you mean, fam? Man's grandparents, they were getting married
Yes,
young.
but that's... You can't... I don't think you should get married so early because when you're a teenager, you're going through your teenage age, yeah? When we have... All them little teenage relationships are fake, yeah? Cool. So you touch 18. This is when...
What's it fake, you know?
They're fake, though.
No, but you don't
They
necessarily...
hurt the most, though, Del.
But what, not all of them, fam.
The
What about-
motherfuckers hurt the most,
No,
mate.
The majority of them don't work out, but it doesn't mean that they're fake.
I know. Anything before 16, I feel like it's fake. Anything after that, maybe 18, 19, you have your
To be
your
fair, you
first
should be in relationships
relationship.
before 16.
Your first relationship is like 16, 17, 18, yeah? Maybe.
Mine
Cool.
probably, yeah.
Yeah. So then you go for your first heartbreak at that age, man them turn, whatever, cool. But through the 20s is when you're really, you're raving, you're building, you're understanding
Shouldn't be
yourself.
raving.
But why is raving a part of your...
Exactly.
You have to get...
Because it
So
was
things
what
that-
about the...
it's
It's part of
So what
getting
about the
that-
religious...
grew
But
up,
what
how
about
we
the
grew up.
religious...
In
the
the
gal
end,
them,
how we
fam?
grew
That
up.
don't...
Raving
What about the
about it.
religious gal that don't do
religious
rape?
gal. The religious gal are the worst.
No, you just
fam.
know one story, fam. Stop
I
saying
know
they're the worst.
beer stories.
No, you
fam.
don't, bro. You do not. You do not.
Church
bro.
gal.
Been on
Don't
porn
talk about
fam.
church,
No
fam. What about the...
bad things.
Church gal.
The church, the Muslim gal.
Muslim gal. Where's?
That's
Fam,
fam,
these
we're gonna
man
go
got
hell.
one story
and
then
then
they
they
try-
try...
No,
Yeah,
wait.
they
You
try
know,
to
I'm telling
paint
the story,
everyone
Yeah,
the
they
same
can't
way.
paint every...
No, do you know what you're
can't
doing?
do
You're
that,
doing
fam.
the same thing that people do when they stereotype black people.
No.
When they say, when you say like, oh
understand
yeah,
that.
I know this one
No,
person, and all of them are like that.
No, you lot.
I know bare
No,
gal
no,
that's
wait,
on
one
their
second.
dean, fam.
Wait, one second. You lot are saying one gal.
I'm not saying one.
We know.
You don't know 100 gal.
Good couple.
You don't know 100
You know, a
gal.
small part
The
of that
smallest,
community.
fam. Not
All
if,
right, so-
it doesn't even
sorry,
make
sorry,
up.
sorry,
I'm
okay,
not
okay.
Alright, when man know a few hijab gal that is married and man, certain man are, and then the gal are sewing back there to go back to act
So
like
what?
they.
That's not the majority, though.
It's a lot.
Okay,
though.
okay.
It's more than man
I
needed to
don't
know.
get that.
fam.
On their dean.
It's more than man needed to know. Fam.
If we've got a group of them, and there's 7 or 8 in this group, that's a big percentage.
That's a big
of the group
percentage.
that we got here.
There shouldn't be that much.
What does it say about the guys that are chopping them?
Yo, they're getting it in.
What does it say about the guys that are chopping them?
Haram.
But where's the man them not from that culture?
Doesn't matter. You know their culture.
No.
You know, you got to, yeah.
You
You
gotta
know,
So
respect
what? Man's got to respect their thing if they're
Yeah.
flinging it on, man.
yeah. Give them. You say, yo, listen, miss. Come on, man.
Chatting shit.
The stuff. Listen.
This guy.
You get me? Come on. Do you know what I'm saying?
This guy's a liar, you know.
Liar,
You mean?
You know what?
I respect gal that's
there
been
is
all over Cyprus,
that
you
kind
know.
of stuff going on behind all
Brother,
religions.
I
Cool.
respect gal on their
Cool.
dean, you know.
Cool. It happens across all cultures, all
All
religions.
cultures. So
all
everybody
religions.
is flinging their thing out all around.
100%.
Cool.
Fam, you know what Muslim guy want to move to man, but I'm not even on my dean, so
Cool.
man,
But
not going. I don't go. I never went
you're
there.
being respectful, but they're still trying to fling it out to you.
They want to marry me.
Alright, we're not talking about them girls. We're talking about girls that fling it
want-
out.
I've never met was
They
a girl
want
that
fling
want to
out.
fling it out.
But
fam.
you just ain't pursued the Muslim gal that's what fling it out, fam. But they're there, waiting, fam.
There are, yeah.
100%, there's
I
loads of
predominantly
them.
went to a
I'm
school
happy
with
with my
Muslim women
relationship.
and-
I'm happy with my.
No, obviously you're happy in your relationship, but I'm saying from not my direct experience, but from people that I know, you get me.
I don't know.
It
It's not the
got flung
majority
about.
for me, fam.
Fling
Out
it.
and about.
Flingers.
And even when I worked at Sky, majority of the people that I worked at Sky with was flipping Muslim anyway. They were out here.
The men in that religion as well is the same.
Yeah, but that naturally though, they have multiple women though anyway, no? Or multiple wives.
Before marriage.
No,
not before. But if they get married, they can marry multiple. Yeah.
Yeah,
depends.
but I'm not talking.
So
we're talking about.
All right. So if you're before marriage,
We're talking about the religious side of why.
Yeah, but you can't just marry. You have to build something before you marry. No.
Yeah,
so if
but
they
you don't
get
really
to know
Yeah, but you're not
Right.
supposed to be building up your orgasms and stuff like that. You're meant to be having sexual intercourse.
Yes.
You're meant to just be cool.
Yes.
Oh, so
married.
so wait. Before in the Muslims, they have to build a friendship and a relationship before they can have sex, and then they get married. They get married, then have sex.
No marriage, no sex before marriage.
Yeah, fam. It says that even in church.
That's just in every religion.
That's everything.
What? Not in the Church of England. Look at them. Look at them.
Let me look at them.
Confused now, yeah.
You're confused, blood.
Is it confused?
The same thing, blood.
The Church of England?
Same Bible, fam.
What's that Bible of what? Catholic? The same as Catholic, right?
Blood, there's a one Bible.
Is there?
Ain't there what?
Church of England is the same as Catholic.
Sure
What's their Bible? What's it called?
I don't know. Go on Google
Google
quick,
that,
man.
and
Google
then-
that quickly, now. Come on.
Proving points under.
But
I might be wrong though, but I'm just saying. Anyway.
No, but I'm sure.
I feel like the
There's
Church
two
of England
different-
and Catholic ain't the same thing still.
what are they?
I don't know. But, yeah.
Them fingers are moving, boy.
Moving, yeah.
You get me? But anyway, boom, coming off that, because it gets techie still.
I'm not even going to read the
I think we're just gonna
thing
wrap
because
it
it
up.
goes into
Goes into what?
who should be having sex together and who shouldn't. So I'm not going to go into
Wow,
that.
who should be having sex with?
Well, we want no. The Steve around there stuff.
So you can't say it, or is it?
No, it's too
Because,
techie.
you know, it's not hitting their point. You know when something not hit their point, they can't really
No,
read it out.
it is. It doesn't. It
Well,
doesn't
Your
talk
point.
about.
Your point, yeah.
Your
It doesn't
point.
talk about
And
what,
when
so-
the point altogether. It talks about who should be having sex and who shouldn't
Alright,
be
go
having
on,
sex.
explain that quickly. But that's the interesting point.
I'm reading the quote.
Alright,
yeah.
read the quote. Read the quote.
Disclaimer, she's saying.
I've put in Google, can you have sex before marriage, Church of England, yeah? And it says the Church of England has stated that sex belongs only within heterosexual marriage and that sex in gay or straight civil partnerships falls short of God's purpose for human beings. It adds, sexual relationships outside heterosexual marriage are regarded as falling short of God's purpose for human beings.
How is that not cancelled? Has that not even
So what you're saying
cancelled?
is falling short. So you,
Basically,
so
it's
if
not
you-
allowed.
So
Yeah.
if you don't get married, then you're not fulfilling God's purpose.
Mm.
But in the Bible, he says that you don't have to get married. You need to be loved to somebody in order to have sex with them. It's not directly marriage. Oh, you missed that
Yeah,
part
it's
of the
not
Bible.
marriage. It's not marriage.
You have
But you know my thing's
you have
Old
to be-
Testament, though.
Yeah, it's Old Testament. That ain't that in the Old Testament.
I don't think that's looking newish, though.
Nah,
That
that's
thing-
Old Testament.
That thing
bro.
look new,
That
fam.
kinda new.
Man's
That
only
thing
got
look
the
new
whole-
still.
Man's got the
That thing-
BCAD
That
Bible.
one,
you get me?
that one look new, blood. I never heard that.
I got AD and
I
I
never heard that.
No,
Still,
what's AD? After what? After death. And BC's before Christ.
something like
Yeah,
that.
man got BC, fam. Man got
Yeah,
the BC
BC.
one before Christ, you get me?
It's mad still.
But you know what? We're going to wrap this one up, though, man. We appreciate you listening this week, you get
Thanks
me?
for coming,
It's
man.
been great.
Skadoo,
Thank you,
skadoo.
Keely, for coming and sharing the women's
Thanks
opinion.
for having me.
We appreciate you get me?
skadoo.
DMDlive.co.uk if you want to send in any message, any dilemmas, any shoutouts, anything like that, bangers of the week, you know what to do. Boom, bam, bam, you see it.
Come on.
Back for another week. Done now.
Big up.
And when's the rated?
Oh yeah, the thing is on the 28th of November, the show. I know this right at the end of the show, so half of you ain't going to listen to this, so you probably won't hear this. But we'll do it at the beginning of the episode next week. 28th. That's not this Sunday, it's next Sunday, isn't it? Right, that's come around quick. But yeah, we're out.
Big up.
Done now.